welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to share another recipe video with you. This is a recipe for turkey or chicken and corn chowder. So this would be a great recipe if you have any leftover turkey or chicken that you need to use up. For me, this time of year, I just love to make soups, and this one sounded really interesting, and it was really light and low in calories. Now, when I plugged this into the recipe builder on Weight Watchers, it came out to 4 points with the ingredients as is. I wanted to add black beans to it because I thought that would be a great addition to this recipe, and the black beans only added 1 more point. So with the amounts and the ingredients that I am showing you here, it comes up to 5 points if you can get 6 servings out of the soup. Each serving is supposed to be 1 1/4 cups. So, and I will show you a screenshot of the recipe in the recipe builder so you can see that, and let me show you what ingredients you're going to need. Okay, so to start off with, you are going to need, and I will have the recipe link down below just so you can see it as well. So you're going to need 1 medium onion, which if you guys watch my channel, you know I use frozen onions. I hate dicing onions. So you need 1 medium onion. It says 1 stalk of celery chopped. I really enjoy celery in soups and chowder, so I will probably put 3, I would think. I think I'm going to do about 3 of these. It says 1 red bell pepper. I also have an orange bell pepper, orange and yellow, in the refrigerator. I think I might just throw another yellow one and just to add a few more veggies to this. So I'm going to grab one of those. Okay, I grabbed an orange one. That way we have a lot of pretty colors. So I'm going to do this. I'm changing it just a little bit. You need 1 can of diced green chilies. So I have that here. You will need 3 cups of chicken broth. So I'm going to use this right here. You need 1 1/4 cups of frozen corn. So here is this corn right here that I'm going to use. 1/2 teaspoon of salt of that. You will need ground pepper, which I don't have that here. Also 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I didn't grab that either. Oh, here's the pepper. You need 2 cups of skim milk. So I have that right here. And then for garnish, oh, you need also 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So that's all of the ingredients there. I think, oh, it does say minced garlic. So I'm going to grab my minced garlic, so I'm going to put that in there as well. Now it also calls for 3/4 cup of light shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to use the fat-free, and I'll be putting this at the end. And then for garnish, it has green onions. I think if I have enough points at the end of the day, I'm going to add some diced up avocado on top too, because I think that would make it really yummy as well. So let's get going on making this chowder. Completely forgot to tell you guys that you also need 2 1/2 cups of either shredded chicken or shredded turkey. Okay, so I'm just going to start by chopping up all my veggies. I end up doing 5 stalks of celery. That one doesn't look good. Okay, so 4 stalks of celery. I really like celery, so start chopping these up, and then I'm going to chop up the peppers, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I sprayed my pan. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Sprayed my pan with some cooking spray instead of using olive oil like the recipe says. I added in my celery, my peppers, and my onion. Now I'm going to add in my garlic. And I don't measure garlic. If you guys watch me, you know that. So what you want to do is cook this for about 5 minutes or until softened. So I'm going to do that. So just cook it over medium heat until the vegetables are beginning to soften, which it says about 5 minutes. tell you what I want for Christmas, you guys. I want a new set of pots and some pans. So I'm hoping that Santa will be nice to me this year and get me some. So I have my eye on the Pioneer Woman ones. So that is what I am hoping to get. Okay, so the vegetables are looking good. Now we need to add in the can of green chilies. Okay, so next it says to add in your chicken broth. And this is 3 cups. And then it says to bring it to a boil and then simmer for 10 minutes. So I will be back. Okay guys, so it's been simmering for about 10 minutes. Now you need to add in your corn, which that whole 10-ounce bag of corn equaled about 1 1/4 cup. And I'm also going to add the black beans at this point, and I did drain and rinse these black beans. These are actually no salt added, but I still drain and rinse them because I have that, you know, stuff on there. So then again it says to cook for about 3 minutes. I'm going to continue to cook this, and meanwhile you need to put your flour into a bowl and whisk the milk into it. I actually just put the flour into the milk that I already had measured out. So as soon as this is going to cook up a little bit, and I will add the flour and milk mixture next. Okay, so now it says to slowly whisk in the milk and flour mixture. And again, that was 2 cups of skim milk and 1/4 cup of flour. So it says slowly whisk it into the soup. Add your salt and pepper. And this is just the regular pepper, not the cayenne pepper. Here's that. And add my salt. Okay, so then it says cook, whisking frequently until the soup is thickened, about 15 minutes. Okay guys, so we are nice and thick. It's been about 15 minutes, and as you can see, we got a nice thick soup chowder here. So now you need to add in the chicken. And then it also says at this point to add in the cayenne pepper, and it's 1/4 teaspoon. And this time I am going to measure, because cayenne pepper is not nothing you want to mess with. Okay, and it also says at this point to add the cheese. But since I really want to watch my points on cheese because of Weight Watchers, I will be adding the cheese as just a garnish with the green onions. So I'm just going to let this cook through because the chicken was a little bit cool. So I'm just going to let that cook through. And this is going to be for dinner tonight. So I will have a video of it all plated up, or actually bowled up, with some cheese and green onions on top. And like I said, I think I'm going to put a little bit of diced avocado on top as well. So that's the next thing you will see. You will see this in a bowl.